Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some TEEMO mid into an Ahri. TEEMO, of course, whenever I play a mid lane, we're not playing the on-hit TEEMO, but we're playing Shroom TEEMO. We're not doing the burn rune, because the burn rune, honestly, for TEEMO isn't that crazy, because it, from one Shroom, will only trigger, like, uh, to deal just the regular damage, because how the burn rune works is that after 4 seconds of burning, it will cause them to take 75% increased damage from the rune. So that means that if you can't have them burn for longer, then it's not going to really substantially deal that much, which means that just one single shroom won't really be that good. They would have to step on like 2 in a row for it to really get big impact, or you would have to like be there. But of course, with Shroom TEEMO, you're trying to make it so your shrooms are so strong even across the map. And of course, what's nice about going Dark Harvest is that we can have it resetting inside of team fights and stuff. But Shroom TEEMO is a very good scaling pick. You pick it to not really win lane. And one of the biggest things, in my opinion, about it is that also I like picking it into team comps where they don't have many ways to shield or remove it. Like, for instance, Zyra can use her plants to remove your shrooms if she knows where they're at. Or, like, healers or shielders, enchanters, they all could sustain the damage that it does. But this game, they have, like, none of those characters, and they have a lot of auto-attack characters, so my blind isn't useless. But, the matchup against Ahri, of course, isn't really the best. That's okay, though. If you do want to win lane, the only way that it's possible is, like, trying to harass her with your W by just walking forward and going for auto-attack trades after she misses her ability, or, like, juking her charm or something, because there's literally no way that you can do it when... If you run at her and you get charmed, you're just screwed immediately. There's no way to really catch them. But so far, we are up 2 farm, which is great, because honestly, the goal of this matchup, I even have TP, is because we also have terrible wave clear. Since we're, like, single target, we can't really do much with it. I'm going to try going 2 points E and then maybe Qmax, because I have done Qmax in the past against, like, enemy mages, and surprisingly, it kind of does, like, a pretty substantial amount of damage. I didn't mean to auto-attack that. That was an accident. I managed to... I can't get this guy, but at least I was able to trade 1 for 1. What I was trying to say is that I can't really get over there as fast as Ahri can, because she's kind of, like, on that side of the map and he flashed into enemy jungle. But at least I was able to turn it around a little bit. Now I have double buffs, so that's always pretty nice. With Shroom TEEMO, the thing that really matters is just getting to 2 items as fast as possible. Because until you reach 2 items, usually you're just, like, not the strongest pick. But as soon as you reach it, every single item after 2 items is going to be so insane. You get so strong when you get to the 2 item spike, because that's usually Malignance plus, like, Liandry's or just, like, Shadow Flame or something. So you'll have ultimate ability haste for more shrooms, but usually another item to amplify the damage, and then every item after that, you finally have enough CDR to, like, throw down those shrooms all the time, and you can just start dishing out a ton. She doesn't have any mana, so I mean, of course that... Because she has none, we're just kind of chilling mid. I'm just going to try to auto-attack all these minions, like, once, because the poison, of course, stacks, or not stacks, but it applies a damage over time effect, and we want to just remove these minions very quickly by spreading the damage over time effect on as many as possible quickly, and then we'll just throw down a shroom and we'll just back off. All of your shrooms will get the benefit of you buying items later on. It sucks that I do miss a plate, but that's okay. We're just going to start building the Malignance. And we'll run back to lane because we also got to shove beforehand. My bot lane is slightly losing. Top lane is losing, but also Quinn is losing because it looks like both enemy junglers kind of killed. They have a Jarvan support, which is why I'm happy, because obviously, like, they just don't have much to deal with the shrooms later on. I messed up the CSing a little bit there, but that's okay. We could maybe get away with no Liandry's this game, potentially, because they don't have the strongest HP characters. Although Liandry's is just so effective, though, that maybe it's worth going regardless. The biggest risk right now is that if I get ganked by Graves and then Ahri just ultimates forwards, it's going to be very difficult to juke away and survive something like that. If we ever stand still, we can eventually stealth and we get bonus attack speed after we stealth. Sometimes you could do it inside a lane just to like get bonus attack speed so you can shove out a little bit faster. Like I'll just stand still for a second just so I get that bonus attack speed. Because it feels kind of nice to be able to push out a little bit quicker. Still though, we're not so spiked that I'm going to be doing aggressive trades onto Ahri until she probably steps on a shroom. I did stealth in the middle of the lane, and honestly, if she comes back the same direction, I might be able to hit her kind of hard. But it's dependent on if she's even here, and if she's not showing up and she's going for a bot lane dive, then, yeah, there's 4 people down there. There's not much that we can really do to help with that. But, despite that, just because they went down there with so many people and killed them means that I'm able to just hit mid and get some plays for myself. Sucks for bot lane, but I don't even think that I could have probably assisted because also Kha'Zix was topside inside of enemy jungle, so I would have had to rotate down, and if Ahri and Graves is bot, then I probably would have had to face check them, and imagine how bad it would have been if I had to walk into them. The Graves and the Ahri, they would easily kill me. I got massive damage into Ahri. If I do get ganked, they probably will step on a shroom, most likely. I really want to put a ward down. I'm just going to stealth real fast just to see if maybe she steps on one of these, because if she does, it's... okay. Oh, nice. I got off my Q. She's kind of chunked now. Nautilus is here and Kha'Zix is here. She charmed me instead of the Nautilus, which meant that also we didn't have to worry about dying because Nautilus was the first person to hit, so he had tower aggro. I'm not really sure why they charmed me, but maybe just because she thought that she can like stop the damage, I guess. Because my blind lasts so long, you could see that like I just like ruined Graves' day because it causes Graves' auto attacks to kind of go wild all over the place. No, my shroom, bro. I really want my Dark Harvest trigger, thank you. Dang, I tried flashing onto the Graves to press Q on him because honestly I would kill him, but sadly I couldn't do it fast enough. I knew that Jarvan was behind me and I saw him on the minimap, but as soon as Graves flashed forward, I thought that I could maybe get him. That's still okay though, because level 11 is coming, and of course the second item. And level 11 spike is also like a huge spike point for TEEMO, of course. So we'll just TP back. We did have TP for a reason of, like, if something bad happens, we can just immediately get back on the map. I can't chase or anything because I'm not going to be fast enough. We're just going to be going for Sork boots, of course. Top lane's, like, slightly losing. Put another shroom down just because. We see Graves. We see that there's a ward over there. This shroom's gonna expire pretty soon, so I should probably replace it with, like, another one. Just, like, around the same area. I usually put my shrooms just around every single corner of the mid lane because you don't want the minions to hit it, and a lot of times enemy champions will run into it when doing rotations and stuff. Ooh. Huh. Oh my gosh. Wow, he's really going in hard. I'm on the way. Ooh. Graves has no flash, remember. Too bad I could have got... Or, too bad I couldn't do a little bit more there. And I wasn't even, like, hoping to take the kill either. I was just wanting to get, like, an assist at the minimum. Nice. Massive damage onto her. I got a assist. Because apparently there was a shroom down there, I guess, that he stepped on? Oh, he stepped on the shroom that I put in the brush. So I got an assist bot side. Nice. Huge. If Vladimir dies here, this is like his own fault for overchasing. There was like no reason for him to go further, but... I'm not going to be able to catch that Ari. There's no way. Let's just put down some more stuff. Of course, the mid lane quest is going to be so convenient, because the mid lane quest is going to be giving us tier 3 boots, which is going to make our shroom stronger than like any other position. Because we get the bonus type of pen with our sword boots of just like having it more, plus also the percentage pen, plus also we get the bonus AP from the mid lane roll quest. So they'll hit way harder. And level 11 is right around the corner, and that's when it really gets online with the Shroom TEEMO. Just a little bit of poke damage to her, just like throwing my Q at her. Not going to deal the most, but it's still okay. If people are going to clear out your shrooms like this, you need to just blind them and try to stop them, because usually they will fully try to commit the to kill the shrooms, but when they do that, you have a good opportunity to just try to blind and fight them, because they don't want to walk away from the shrooms. They want to use the sweeper and not waste it. So it gives you a really good opportunity to like try to fight them at that moment. Ari's going magic resist, dude. That's lame. I don't think I can rotate to this. I mean, they are super low though. It's just that the Ari just stepped on a shroom and she's chunked, but how am I supposed to do anything after? I blinded that guy, and I'm dealing big damage, kind of. The Ari almost killed me. Oh my gosh, the Graves got me, but that's okay. In the end, it doesn't really look the worst. Too bad that Shroom didn't get stepped on. It would have killed the Jarvan as well. But nice. I mean, this was overall definitely successful, I would say, for the team. The Quinn made a mistake. I'm still, like, farming completely fine. I'm not even level 11 yet either, and that's a super big spike point that I've been talking about from earlier. So if they're going to be building magic resist, I'm somewhat down to go probably a Shadow Flame into, like, depending on how it goes, maybe even a Void Staff. Nice. I got an assist from that, too. I guess I'm just going topside here to catch this wave, because it's crashing, and Vladimir already has mid under control. Because we have 4 charges of our Shroom, I'm just going to throw down one so it starts charging again, because otherwise I'm never charging my Shrooms, which is lame. We want to put as many down as possible. We can just chuck a couple up here. Usually I try to save them for, like, the next objective, though. I mean, my Kha'Zix is so fed that I believe that we could probably just play off of him for the rest of the game. I think we're good to be able to win pretty easily. Also, I'll just stay top. I mean, the mid lane quest is done anyways, so who cares? Yep. Kha'Zix just one-shots her because she face checks, and of course Kha'Zix is a pretty ridiculous character when he's strong. He'll just one-shot all the squishies so fast. No assist on that one because there was no Shroom in the area. Did somebody step on a Shroom? Oh, he did. If Lucian gets caught here and dies, I do get an assist from it because he stepped on something. It also maybe saved my teammates because remember your Shroom's also slow, And because he got slowed there, maybe he wasn't able to chase them out all the way, and that probably helped them too. Ooh, Kha'Zix died. He tried to kill him and failed. Dude, how many more waves do I need to clear? I'm just gonna shroom this one because I just want it cleared now. I really want a base. Do I want a base? Actually, you know, I guess I could start chucking stuff down even deeper. Because they really have nobody here at all. She does have the Merc Tread empowerment. Nice, massive chunk. I'm surprised that she ultied not away immediately because she kind of almost died to the last Q there. But they did not. That's okay. Still got crazy pressure because, of course, Ahri ultimate is a pretty long cooldown, and now she won't have it for a long time, which means that her use against me becomes really bad. All she can do is, like, wave clear. She almost stepped on that, too. Not that it would have really done too much, though. I can maybe do this. Your blind works twice as long on monsters, meaning that monsters won't deal any damage to you if you just blind them every single time. So I'm just going to take 0 damage from this. And I'm doing it because also Graves is dead and we have like really good shrooms in the area. And then I'll finally go back topside because she's shoving and I still need to like collect the wave and stuff. But we have really good control of this area. And she did use her sweeper one time. So she doesn't have it anymore for a little bit. She might step on some shrooms. It's not going to really, like, do too much, though. Because Dragon's coming up and I want to be a part of that, I'm just going to use my shroom on the wave to try to shove it fast. But we don't really have many shrooms set up. Oh my gosh, you're just screwed, are you not? You just went super far forward for them. You shouldn't have done that. Kha'Zix is playing so aggressive all the time. I don't know why he wants to play so aggro. Let's just TP in so I can place down shrooms everywhere. I feel like we might still be able to contest this. I mean, the team just kills Graves here, one hit. I'll just put down a shroom like right here. We'll just sweep this. Low bit of poke damage onto him, so he's super low. When people use pink wards, it doesn't reveal you. It only reveals the shroom, so I just was standing inside of the brush seeing if maybe I could make a play happen. Lucian might commit for mid lane here, and if he calls me, that would be really bad. But it looks like he backed off, so I'm just going to defend. Whenever we know that we're already going to get the objective with my teammates around, I'd rather just, like, go defend something in the meantime. We don't need, like, everybody to do it if we know that they're not even going to contest it. And now we're getting so close to the next spike point. And the next spike point, thankfully, is going to be, like, a really big one because for magic pen items like Storm Surge and Shadow Flame, they don't give you any magic pen through components. It's only when you fully complete it do you get the magic pen, which is what we desperately want. Ooh, pink ward. She is still shoving out top, jeez. My team was able to fight them bot side and win, well played. I guess that there's probably no way for me to fight her, is there? Yeah, I mean, I can beat her in a 1v1, but I think that I can't chase because it's Ahri and she can always just ulti out. That's okay, though. Because, again, every single time that Ahri using her ultimate, how can she play the game after? Like, what is she supposed to do for her team without having her ultimate available? Her use gets so small. Meanwhile, my use is still, like, alright. I can do good at, like, splitting side lane, but also I'd have shrooms somewhat in decent positions to, like, try to pick people. Wow, this guy is just literally just finding this Graves on repeat and killing him. Although he sometimes does it so aggressively that he dies for it, though. Anyways, Shadow Flame is done. Now we have 33 Magic Pen. We also have 8% with the boots. There's a ward here, so I'm just going to clear this out. I'm going to put another shroom down over here, and then I'm just going to start doing this because there's no reason not to spend some of my time probably getting still some farm for myself, since Kha'Zix is dead and all. I had a feeling he was going to step on that. Nice. Oh, dang, I also stepped on a blue trinket, so honestly catching this guy is going to be pretty challenging. Ooh, you guys got me. Nice pick. The Quinn came up and rotated behind me when I definitely cannot be fighting that. But I think that they might die. And I still get an assist, too, because they stepped on a... Oh, she's about to die to my shroom as well, but I think that there's sadly not enough to get her unless she stepped on this one in the next 3 seconds, but she probably went back towards her turret. Still, exciting stuff for us for the damage. So I haven't really decided on what I want next. I mean, the thing is that they don't really have that much MR still, so the Void Staff probably isn't that necessary. I could also go for more CDR items if I wanted to. Otherwise, Storm Surge could be another flat pen item, so I have, like, basically true damage to people. Because TEEMO's shrooms only have a 50% AP ratio, so they're pretty bad. 50% is, like, barely anything for one shroom. Of course, if they step on two, then it's 100%, which is, like, okay. But usually the main use is damage over time effects, plus having the flat pen, just so you know that it's gonna, like, dish out a lot. Quinn died again, trying to do something. Vladimir is so strong right now. Is he just gonna be able to kill all of them? Bro's unironically just diving everybody. What? They didn't really work out that well, though. One auto attack. Oh, my auto attack. Bro, I want an assist. If I just chuck a shroom down, maybe, the minions will cause it to explode, and it has AoE, so I was hoping to try that, but it didn't work out. Still fine, though. Oh my goodness. I blinded her, so when she tried killing me there, she just wasn't able to, because obviously the blind just ruins her day, even though she did, like, super high burst. And we are in a super good spot. I could go Bloodletters for CDR and also Magic Resist Shred too. But of course, like, it's better against people that have, like, a ridiculous amount. I think I kind of want to try going Storm Surge. And just having an absurd amount of flat pen. Because how much, Lucian has 44? We already do, like, 37. Dang. It's so much, actually. What else can I build out of this? I'm pretty sure it's the only item I'd really want. People do get a little bit of magic resist as they level up, so I will probably not overcap too much, but it is kind of bad to sometimes overcap how much pen you have if they, like, aren't building any magic resist. But the effects are also really good, though, too. Like, the Storm Surge causes that, like, bolt to drop, and of course this one is causing them to take the bonus damage when they're very low. Quinn is coming. No, bro, she's so gone. It was a nice attempt, though. I think that we should just chuck down shrooms and begin running, bro. You're going in? Dude, no. Why did he run in? Why did he not run away? If he ran away, it probably could have been okay. There is a shroom down that they see, so they're not going to walk through that one. Let's go grab blue buff. She just stepped on another shroom, so she got a little bit more chunked. We have full control of Baron. Honestly, we should just be doing it. I mean, Kha'Zix, again, just tried to go for something that he probably shouldn't have and died for it, which is bad. Kha'Zix, bro. Why do you care so much about trying to kill everybody so frequently to the point that you're dying for it? It's actually going to start making the game super challenging to play if you keep dying that way. I have my TB to come back. I'm rotating over, even though it takes me a while to get there. Damn, this Vladimir is just literally able to kill all of them because of how low they are. I'm coming for you, bro. There's no way I can catch you, but I'm... Never mind. Okay, nice. He stepped on it. I thought that he was going to be rotating this way, because honestly, there was no way for me to catch him if he does rotate that way. I figured I'm not fast enough, even though move quick makes you move quick on TEEMO. So I kind of want to build Death Cap, I guess. I mean, as I said, the AP ratio isn't that good, but since we deal flat pen, or we have so much flat pen, and they have so many characters that have absolutely zero magic resist, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's alright. How come they always play so aggro onto our team, too? Where did Jarvan go? Jarvan went over this wall. Found you. Alright, well, that's GG. So yeah, that's Shroom TEEMO for you. Pretty straightforward pick. You get to just kind of farm versus the opposing person. And when you get to play versus so many 80 characters that all have, like, auto-attack based stuff, or you get to, put down the shrooms, you're able to dish out a lot. I don't know if my shrooms will be able to probably make it feel like I did the most damage this game, but it's not that bad though, right? Not that bad. Let's see if I did more damage than Vladimir or Kha'Zix. I doubt it, but sometimes TEEMO damage is surprisingly high when you think that it wouldn't be. Yeah, it was alright. A little bit less. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned if you want to see another one. Peace out, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary of the TEEMO. We are playing versus the Katarina this time, and I thought it was going to be versus Xerath. Of course, Katarina probably is a little bit easier than Xerath, just because it's easier yet harder, I guess, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, she has things that I can't juke, like her Shenpo straight on top of my head, or being able to throw her dagger at me, but of course I do have blind effects, which is kind of nice. Damn, I'm not even canceling my auto attack because I'm not making any other movement commands, but TEEMO just doesn't like to channel his auto attack quickly, I guess, so she keeps on walking in and out of auto attack range, which is like kind of ruining my my autos a little bit. She should be able to get all three of those, right? Yeah, I had a feeling. Dang, we lose. Ezreal passive OP. Well, she missed a lot of farm there, which is pretty nice. I imagine with how aggressive I've been playing, like, Lee Sin will gank us eventually. but we'll see. She just messed up a little bit because she didn't really hit me with that much there. She's gonna try to auto-attack that, so I'm gonna blind her so she doesn't get it, but the minions aren't hitting it, so it's not really gonna punish her very badly. Gonna auto-attack again because she used her Shunpo. Damn, the Lee Sin. Dude, this Lee Sin's actually really good. I've played with him on my team before, and he was so insane. This guy's really crazy at Lee Sin. Did I just lose all of my HP from that trade? What? I really thought that I could step on one dagger there, but I guess that's a huge mistake. Jeez, her daggers like aren't even supposed to be that strong during the early game, but ow, that hurt. I'll just pop my other potion because of how low I am. She has Ignite unlike me, which is a problem. We don't really probably ever want to be trying to kill her in a 1v1 unless I somehow get a crazy playoff. I think that she warded that, bro. I think that we're just gonna, because she walked over that way. I just feel like, she did. Maybe she didn't, and I'm just, like, imagining things. But because the Lee Sin was nearby, wow, that dagger hit me. I was worried that he was just gonna get, like, collapsed on by both of them. I think it's for the best that I just take a reset, honestly, if I can. Because if I can reset and walk back mid, or not walk back, but use my TP immediately, maybe we can try to hold a wave or something. She shoves pretty fast though, so I'm not really sure if it's even worth trying to hold the wave. I'm gonna try though. Because if I get to hold a wave like this, we can deny her some farm, probably. Because now these minions will kill mine, so the level advantage isn't going to be... Or, I guess, the advantage of CS is going to be a little bit favored towards us, the smallest amount. And, of course, like a super tiny level lead as well. Just one-shotting all of these pretty easily. I bet that at her level 6, her amount of damage she can deal with just being able to do an all-in with her ultimate is going to be very difficult for us to deal with. Wasn't really much more that I could do there to try to harass her, I feel. I'm going to put a shroom down right there. I got my Q off just to damage her a tiny bit again. Dude, no. She literally is using the brushes to her advantage. Oh, that wasn't that bad, though, because I didn't get it by that Q. Shrooming Katarina. How? I don't think that I can actually rotate bot to try to kill whoever. I was thinking about if I could or not. The Xerath is low, but how would I get on top of him? I would have to, like, flash past his stun and his slow and somehow land something enough to kill him when he's kind of healthy. To, like, not die to flash Q at least. I would have to, like, get off an auto attack, I think. Because my Q is only level 1. I'll try to help out with this. Lee Sin's here and he's level 5. I'll tank it. If he wants to Q me. I'd rather him Q me than the dragon, because that would obviously be very good for the team. So we could just secure it no matter what. Kill that. One auto attack. Did not kill that. Dang it. Yeah, oh well. I'm just gonna try to shove this out because it looks like she probably took a base here. She flashed top. I don't think that I can do anything to really punish her for that. I feel like it's better for me to just go spend my money. I don't have much to be able to pressure with. I mean, it sucks that you died and all, but I think that she also did take a base because she had a item there, Blasting Wand, right? She didn't just rotate up. She's just that fast. I'm gonna try to rotate down to assist with it. It's gonna take me time to get down there, though. Katarina also, of course, is like such an annoying character with reset mechanic to sometimes create massive issues for fights. That guy dies. That guy's dead too, but I think I died too. Boom! The stealth! Stealth inside the brush. Can't see me. Where'd I go? Why does this Ivern hate this Lee Sin? Alright, there is some rivalry going on in the chat. I mean, I've said that this Lee Sin, I've played with him before. He's actually really good, so I don't know why this guy's so toxic. Clearly there's something between them that happened to make him want to type that to him. I'm just gonna help out a little bit. I probably should go get my Malignance. I'm dead. Goodbye. So that's all warded, so, I mean, what can I really do about it? I was worried about doing this because I haven't spent anything yet. I was so worried. I mean, even if Renekton stayed, could we have really, survived that? I feel like I couldn't. I feel like, it was already kind of doomed. Of course I can't really, punish her because the TP is still going to take a long time for us to get back in a lane. Because it's not the, empowered version just yet. Gathering Storm, trigger 1. We have decent shrooms around mid. So, oh my gosh! I cannot believe I survived that. That was so scary. What I was trying to say is that Katarina, when she uses Q on melees, she can clear out waves very quickly, super fast. She can use her W to do 2 of her passive triggers on the entire wave, right? So to do that, she has to position herself between the wave, though, because that's where the dagger of the Q falls when you Q the melee. So I just threw a shroom there, and surprisingly, she still did the obvious cat thing, which is to shove out the wave, and because of the slow, I could just run her down. So I basically threw the shroom down in between these minions, these blue minions, which are my own, and that's what netted me a kill there. I don't really know why it was so... Maybe she just thought that she wouldn't die from one shroom, because, I mean, who's gonna expect one single shroom to kill you when you're, like, mostly full HP, right? Dang it, dude. Am I gonna get ganked? Why do I feel like I'm about to get ganked? Well, he died and it was a shutdown, so I'm kind of okay with this, right? Versus this team comp, we can build... Dude, I am getting so much damage on this Ezreal. He's about to die. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is like an ideal TEEMO carry game, somewhat, because people get super giga chunked by us, and there's a possibility that so many of their champions also suck at stopping the damage from it, or like sustaining it, or shielding it, because they have a damage support. We have 2 dragons so far, which is kind of convenient. If I walk into Lee Sin, I'm just going to like instantly die because he's full lethality Lee Sin, and full lethality Lee Sin is kind of ridiculous for like one-tapping people. He's absolutely absurd at that. I was going to shroom up a little bit more in the area before I probably go back bot, and then I'm also trying to grab this blue buff as well. Katarina doesn't have, Katarina does not have a sweeper. My shroom that I put down to try to pick her kind of just died, so I'm just going to put down another one. We see that Lee Sin's topside, so Katarina will be a lone bot. I have no idea if she can deal enough damage to one-tap me. Oh, the ignite is too much. I can't handle it. You walked on my shroom again, though. Is that enough? Dang, it's not. Darn it. She just kills me so quick. Maybe if I flashed away sooner, but oh well. I got caught. I had a feeling she could maybe be inside of the brush, but obviously it's kind of difficult for me to do anything versus that. Dude, if they walk into that other shroom, oh my gosh, that would be so convenient. Wow, you lived? Dude. What is Katarina, bro? With those resets. I'm sad that Ezreal didn't die too. I just can't deal enough damage to get him. I'm just gonna kind of shroom up this dragon because I know that this is probably the next objective that's gonna be fought over the most. It would be really good to have shrooms down in the area where maybe we can have control and do some stuff with it. I'm not gonna have my Liandries for this next fight, am I? Lee Sin's on the other side of the map taking stuff. I can't even like walk over there to help them contest it. I think that it's pointless. I thought she had Gunblade. I was so scared there because Gunblade Katarina kind of crushes. She still has no sweeper. I'm gonna instantly die to Lee Sin. Oh, I'm not. Thank goodness. Katarina's trying to catch us. She's gonna step on a shroom, so she's giga slowed. There's another shroom. There's another shroom. She stepped on it, or he stepped on it. Dude, they are 1 HP. Why me, dude? Why are you committing that hard? I'm gonna die to this Xerath ult. No? I'm not? I mean, I don't know why I'm paying this when I, unfortunately know that there's no possible way that to get it because it's not up. I just am panicking a little bit. Because it's 21-14, and honestly, the enemy team comp is so scary. If I get hit by anybody ever, I'm just instantly popped. Dead. Oh, I want to go Shadow Flame and just go pure damage, but I think that it might be better to go for Zanya's, maybe. Nice Renekton. But for now, we'll just build an Amplifying Tome, because it goes into everything that we want. He stepped on a shroom. He's gonna get super chunked from that. He's just rotating mid. Shrooming up the area. I was behind him the entire time, so we get a little pick onto him. Katarina's taking topside because that's the best thing that she could do right now. I have my Seekers, so now we can survive one time to not get one tap by them. Now we have to ward up the Baron somehow. Whoa. Oh my gosh, no, he messed up his Q. The poor Lee Sin. Wow, he died to a shroom. There was a shroom up there and he stepped on it. Yo. Pentakill! Dang. Kind of popping the heck off, huh? I don't know why Lee Sin wants to kill this Ivern over and over again, though. Renekton wants to go top, so I'll just go shroom up the dragon now, because that's probably the best place for us to fight over next, since it will be Soul. They'll be forced to fight us. If we can just get into enemy jungle and really start shrooming up the entire area, they have such a squishy team comp. No magic resist at all. I can dish out so much. Honestly, I don't think that I can beat this guy very easily. I mean, he's kind of strong. I'm just gonna start shrooming up this area instead. Is Lee Sin dead? Pantheon ult? I don't know if he realizes that I have shrooms in his jungle. So because he stepped on one, I just like chased him out all the way. We can just shroom up more. If he ever walks back into his jungle, we can just, or really anybody, we can just catch them. Oh my gosh, they know. I was trying to be sneaky, but clearly there's vision over there. I'll just shroom it up again. Ouch. Maybe could have queued that guy and killed him if I just reacted a little bit faster to the Ivern Q. Yeah, so we have like super good control of this area, somewhat with this shroom usage, and it's before dragon spawning, which is really good for us. We just kind of wait for dragon to spawn, and whichever direction they go, if they just step on a couple of them, they have to fight us from like half HP, because you don't have to only get kills with TEEMO, you can just chunk people, and that is extremely useful. I don't think I can beat this cat in a 1v1. I don't consider myself very strong. At least, like, without her stepping on a shroom first. If she steps on a shroom first, for sure I could probably do something. You know, surprisingly, I thought that would go a little bit better, but at least even though I'm dead, I think that the game state is still so good after this for us to get soul. At least, right? Katarina's gone. There's still some shrooms in the area. I have TP to come back, and it's going to be before Katarina as well, because she died afterwards. And Lee Sin is kind of just running it down now, because maybe the tilt actually got to him. I have no idea. Not bad. I'll just TP mid and just start placing more shrooms down. Can I just take his blue buff? It's not even here. I can take this, though. Might as well take all of his jungle camps, because taking jungle camps away from jungler feels so bad to play for him. There's, like, nothing he can really do, ever, if we just take everything. He has nothing to even farm. Ezreal stepped on a shroom, a little bit of damage to him. We took everything topside. Dude, he kicked me while over the wall. That's actually kind of funny that I walked close enough that he could do that. What does that even mean, dude? Like, imagine peeking your face through a forest wall and a foot comes out and just kicks you in the face away. Like, what? Shouldn't be allowed. That's not realistic at all. Oh. Well, I couldn't catch the Pantheon because he used his E towards me, and obviously after he uses that, I don't really have a method of killing him with my character. I still have some shrooms around mid, or do I have none for the team? Oh, he stepped on something. Nice. Okay, big damage again. Pantheon's going in. Katarina's gonna snowball out of control here. But she actually backed off, because I guess if there was no other people to hit... Dude. He didn't step on my shroom? Are you kidding me? What? That's so lame. Alright, well, maybe we can find him. He went to Gromp. Killing him means we get so much done. If we can find him and kill him and not get one tap by him. So he must be on wolves, maybe? See you later. Because the shroom kind of tracked his movement, and we could tell that he was going to go that way. And now that he, Oh, the Xerath is almost dead to my shrooms. Almost killed him. If only I was level 16. Now that he's dead, we can just easily do the, Baron. That was the reasoning why I wanted to even chase him, because if we know that he's just in our jungle and we kill him, then there's no way to contest this anymore. "14 kills. Oh my, the Lee Sin kicked through 2 people. Well, this game's definitely over. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll probably be able to end on this shove. Doubt that there's any way for them to do anything. But also, Shroom TEEMO can't really, like, get off crazy plays at this point anymore. Because, like, if I throw shrooms at them, there's no way for them to really step on it. I can throw a shroom in their base. Boom. Oh, explode on Lee Sin here. Boom. A little bit of damage. But yeah, that was game 2. As you can see, Shroom TEEMO can like dish out crazy damages and actually do well enough that sometimes you can even... I feel like we caused the early and mid game to go in our favor a little bit with what I had. Ivern played well, even though he was trying to trigger the Lee Sin all the time. Did second most damage to Yunara. And yeah, stay tuned for Arena. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the TEEMO in Arena section. We are starting off with some silver augments. We have my TEEMO passive, which I probably think I should not get. Not really the biggest fan of that. Collector, where I could increase the threshold. We have Erosion, which honestly is probably the best thing because it shreds armor and magic resist, and I think it shreds with damage over time effects really well. So we'll take Erosion. Leg Day is just movement speed, and we'll probably have fine movement speed. I just go Sorks here. So when I click on this, you see how like it's going 4-5 like really quickly. So because my Shrooms also can do it, then we can shred armor and magic resist fast. And then if we get other things for like Flat Pen, like through Anvils, we can probably kill even like super tanky characters really quickly. But during the early game, it's going to be pretty bad. And then it also has a max level thing too, surprisingly. Because it will give us a slow effect as well. Oh, do we have AP Shaco and Bard? There's like no way to honestly play around this besides running away the entire time, huh? Because all Shaco can do with his traps is, like, try to kill people from, like, having them, like, leave the area. AP Shaco during early game usually is pretty bad. I'd be surprised if we can get a single kill here. Because he also doesn't have any CDR or anything, too. So it makes sense that we would lose. They have Bravest of the Brave on 2 of them. Dang. What do you have? Just Sonic Boom, buffing, healing, or shielding gives true damage around them? Dang. The Hui one is movement speed. I don't think I really care about that, though. Movement speed, health, or adaptive, just random stuff. Fiddlesticks is, like, similar, kind of, but instead of stats, it's usually other effects, but there's also downsides. No, I chose the Hui one anyways. Well, people can get, like, kind of fast or get, like, decent amount of health. It gives you, like, 500 each time you find it for the health one. And that's, like, a lot. Hexbolt Companion. This is ultimate damage, and I'm wondering how quickly I can stack it. I also gain 40 ultimate ability haste, too. And if I'm playing with a, AP Shaco, it's probably good for me to have that type of thing. But Hexbolt Companion, I bet, could be so goofy, too, if I had more autocast, but I don't know if I should force that kind of thing. Flesh Eater also is just, like, erosion, but it's flat, which does make it very strong, but we'll take Decapitator instead. I think that's for the best. Udyr has the magic resist one, so that he's gonna not take any damage. Also, this completely sucks right now because I don't have my ultimate, so it doesn't benefit us at all. So be aware that we are gonna be weak as heck. They know that all we're gonna do is run away the entire time. Our team comp is literally just run and try to outplay in other ways. Dude, the amount of damage the clothesline does is so crazy. I'm literally dying so fast to clothesline. That augment is ridiculous. What the heck? I don't think that there's any way that we can ever win this. Maybe we can get one single kill, potentially, but that's it. Yeah, even then we can't. But, oh well. At least I finally have my shrooms, so I can start putting them down. Deal 10% more damage when they're below 40%. Power Flowers are shared. Start combat with a black shield. And also, when you get revived, we also get it. Or stasis. The bonus damage when they get low, honestly, could be okay. So I think we'll take that one. Because even though it resets your basic abilities, which I don't really care about, at least maybe if I have my shrooms down and the ramping of my, like, ultimate damage through the auto attacks and using abilities, because you get stacks of it, would be nice. Dude, did I get it? Yeah. Nice steal by Bard to get that. There's no way Katarina can beat us here. We gotta finally win this round. That did so much damage. Blinding? Oh, she still had her ultimate the entire time? My shroom is not gonna deal enough, so we lose? Bro, when are we gonna be able to win? We haven't won a single round yet. Damn. Well, oh well. That's okay. I think we just take Malignance. I mean, it gives us way more ultimate ability haste. Right now, what is it? 21 seconds? 17 and a half? This gives ultimate haste per stack, too. 15 seconds. A little bit less than 15 seconds. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. We definitely are not very strong just yet. I probably will need Liandry's eventually, too, to deal with the super high HP targets, unless we get lucky with just... Not even lucky, there's a lot of augments that, like, benefit from damage over time stuff. I'm gonna take that so I don't fight these guys here. Holy crap, that guy did so much. But my shroom damage is finally, I feel like, getting strong. Just blind him so he can't auto-attack us. Big shroom damage coming through. Yeah, 2.2k because I had it at max. And then the Executioner is helping out as well, I'm sure. Also, Malignants being able to, like, shred their magic resist by a flat amount is nice as well. Dematerialize. To just get higher AP. Castle, which allows us to, like, go between me and my ally. Castle's usually kind of okay. Would Dematerialize be Giga broken if we can, like, stack it well? I don't even know if I want that. I'll take Castle. Good luck to my teammates when I use this, because I'm going to use it for my own safety. It causes us to swap places, but I also give my teammates a shield, though. Oh my gosh, that pillar was so crazy. Holy crap. Too bad I'm stuck over here. Oh, he stepped on the shroom. He should die to that. I have castle, so I'll just save my teammate with it. Big castle usage there. Nice. So does castle just, like, do one person and then swaps to the next, so it's Shaco and then Bard, then Shaco and then Bard, I guess? That's how it works. Saving up for another item for, like, a prismatic probably isn't going to be too easy for us. Wow, this Infinity Edge TEEMO is crazy. He is full crit. I need Landry's, I think, right? My teammate just want Bloodletters for the team. Blackfire Torch. So I'll help out with killing the tankier guys like the Silas, and then later on there's the Udyr, Rel, Poppy, Alistar. Silas has Marks Mage, and Silas with Marks Mage is, like, not balanced, because he has ways of increasing his auto attack speed in a pretty easy way, and also staying on top of people. So yeah. Ooh, I kind of walked straight into that. Oh, he stepped on my shroom, he's dead. See ya later. Shroom damage wasn't as much that round because I honestly didn't get to place that much, but they spent a lot of resources trying to chase me and wasted their time doing it, which is what we kind of wanted. So, when this says at max level, your clones gain your augments, does that mean that his clones for, like, His R also gain it? Because that's kind of crazy, if so. I don't think that Jeweled Gauntlet works with my TEEMO shrooms, do they? I think that Giant Slayer might be better. Because damage over time effects doesn't mean that my shrooms will be able to crit with JG. It's only my Q. That's why I'm just gonna... Oh, Infernal Conduit. We're gonna take that. It also gives us movement speed as well, which is super nice. We have Flat Pen as well. Infernal Conduit is gonna help us lower the CD of our abilities, but it's only basic abilities, and if people keep on stepping on my stuff, I can, like, just have an easier time placing down shrooms everywhere. Even though it's not, like, that type of pace, though, I guess, but... Blind him again. Nice. Blinding. I tried blinding, but I still have a castle to, like, run away from him, too. The clothesline that I'm just walking into is kind of beating the crap out of me, huh? Infernal Conduit did 1.1k. 0 damage. Wow, so that's probably just, like, bugged. Or not bugged, but we didn't... because it's a new round, it, like, reset it. Death spawns Tormented Shadow, dealing magic damage to enemies, which means that when my teammates... Oh, wait a second. Dude, if it chose the Morgana one, on death, leave a Tormented Shadow, would have been so crazy with Mirror Image because he would have so many of them, like, triggering all the time. If I get rid of an augment, I can upgrade another one. I can get rid of Executioners, I guess. Because I feel like Erosion is nice. It just increased my Infernal Conduit to max. Dang, I was hoping that it would, like, do any of them besides this, because I feel like increasing the AP ratio of this is the worst possible thing. Because I think that the damage from Infernal Conduit usually isn't the best, but that's okay, I mean, it's better than nothing. I still feel like it will probably outpace the damage from Executioner at the minimum. At the minimum. Self-destruct. I'm just gonna continue hitting this guy for now. Ooh. Blinding. Blinding again. Blinding again. Oh my gosh, I'm being chased by this Katarina, dude. Oh my god, I might have gotten Shaco killed. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to put down shrooms in hopes that it's not gonna completely ruin the fight, but I'm pretty sure that I just killed him. I castled him over. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll say my bad. What do I even want? These guys are all so tanky. Either, I mean, we already have Bloodletters on one of my teammates, I guess. let's go Perplexity. Perplexity is like HP. If they have like way more HP than you, it increases your damage by a percentage too, but it's also like a Void Staff kind of. I tried just saving my teammate by sacrificing myself. I don't know if it was worth it, but that's what I tried doing for him. But I think that this game is just over. Because I don't really see how we ever escape this. The amount of damage that that Shen can do by just like hitting people with like one hit is ridiculous. Res me. I can't use Castle? I thought you could usually use Castle to go to your dead teammates' bodies. You used to be able to, but it doesn't work. I was mashing it. Spell Wake, Tap Dancer for attack speed, True Shot Prodigy, which shoots a True Shot barrage really far away at people. It's either Spell Wake or True Shot. I feel like it's probably True Shot, because Spell Wake is probably better for, like, spammable abilities. Meanwhile, True Shot also might count as a ultimate-based ability, which means that my Decapitator maybe increases the amount of damage that it does because it's considered a Ezreal ultimate. There's every single person about to get kicked out. So many people. I guess we'll just pot up. Why not? We're versus the Blitzcrank and the Zir. Oh my gosh. My True Shot Prodigy did like 8,000 damage that round. I have no idea if it actually works with this, though. It did 15,000 damage, it says. I mean, 1.5k, not 15,000. Holy crap, 15,000 would be a lot. So, we're top 3. We also get a skip combat, so we're top 2. We made it, guys. We did it. Top 2. I don't know if we're going to be able to get first place. It would be kind of ridiculous to get first, I think, versus some of these other team comps. It feels like the Aurelion Soul one is, like, unbeatable. But maybe the Master Yi one can kick out the other one and we could beat the other one. Potentially. Delay fight when possible? Yeah, I know. I'm trying, dude. That's my goal, I know. I guess I won't buy anything just yet. Oh, he has Righteous Fury? Yeah. Is Aurelion Soul ever gonna Q? Okay, so that team comp is very ridiculous, and Shen is like a god at this point with how strong he is. Replace one of my augments with a higher tier one. I could remove Castle. I think we max Erosion instead. I'm wondering if Omnivamp would be okay, because they honestly don't have anti-heal. And maybe I would actually heal for a lot. So I go like Omnivamp through Riftmaker. And just hope that the sustain from that is okay, because they have none. No anti-heal whatsoever. Did I just get Bard killed? Bruh. I rezzed him. I'm blinding this guy on repeat trying to run from him, but I can't. I did get to kill Acehole. Right? Yeah, he did die. I apparently somehow killed Shen, too. I don't even know how. But everybody's dead and nobody can get rezzed anymore. More like, I'm dead and I can't get rezzed anymore. Shaco doesn't realize that you can control the clones. Yeah, dude, that round was so tough. I honestly feel like I did a lot, too. I got like 10,000 damage on that, and Decapitator did a lot. That was like 15,000 from those two augments and stuff on its... Whoa, yeah, we did crazy damage. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the TEEMO Arena commentary, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.